is very, very beneficial.
Oh, okay.
Because for me, as I said from the initial stage, I said I was very poor.
Yes.
But now, if you come to my house,
yes,
what you eat will not be a problem.
Oh, that's great.
What you clothe will not be a problem.
Wow.
The shelter will not be a problem.
Yes.
I have a lot of food in my house.
Oh, okay.
If you come to my house now,
yes,
I have my meals, I have my rice, I have my everything there.
Oh, wow.
I have my plantain farm, cassava farms. So, as for the food side,
yes,
I don't feel hungry at all.
Oh, that is
so,
great.
if you want to come into the farming, as for this point, it won't be a problem. At the same time, I can sell some of my farm produce.
Okay.
Also, to become my chop money.
Yes.
Yeah, to give my wife the chop money. The benefits is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you come and stand in your farm like this, you just look around. Huge place with these vegetables and all that. How do you feel sometimes?
And normally when I see the cabbage or the carrots in this stage,
yes,
I feel very, very happy. One thing that I can advise the youth is they shouldn't be in a selective for businesses. They shouldn't be in a selective for business.
Kana made it.
So you're welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and I thank you so much for your time, always having enough time checking up on my YouTube channel. And as you know, I've been moving around the country to also get in touch and speak with people who are making positive impact in the society. In fact, there are so many people in this society who are doing exceptionally well when it comes to farming, when it comes to other entrepreneur, businesses. A lot of people are into it, doing so well. And there are some too who are also having special talent in the society. And not only that, there are some other disabled people who are also doing so well to help themselves in the first place, and then also to help other people. Today, I am once again inside of Fenso, in Ashanti region of Ghana, West Africa. And in fact, this interview that I'm going to do, you're going to love it and you are going to enjoy it. As you can see my background, in fact, I am in a farm, a vegetable farm, and it's so huge to the extent that you'll be marveled when we get to speak with the man behind it. This is the man we're talking about, Mr. Yao. That is the only name I know. When we get to the man, in fact, he will introduce himself to you for you to get to know him so well. In fact, all these place belongs to this man I'm talking about. It's a carrot farm, big time farmer. And then we want to approach him, listen to his life experience, how he was able to get into this. And then we also get to understand it when maybe you've been waiting to have a good time with a vegetable farmer or someone who is into a farming like this. This is the right time. Please take a few seconds of your time, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then also share so that others can have access to it, so they can also enjoy from it. Officer.
Yes, sir.
It's good day.
Good day, sir.
How are you doing?
I got great and fun.
Fantastic. Yeah. In fact, we've heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
You're doing so well.
Good.
In the first place, God bless you.
Thank you.
For touching the lives of so many other people. We learned that you're not alone over here. You are here with other people.
That's right.
So how many are the workers here?
We have 20 boys.
20 boys.
Yeah, that I'm working with now.
Oh, okay. So no female here, right?
Yeah, right now there's no female, but
There's
formerly
no female.
we have about 2 females.
Oh,
but right
okay.
now there's no female.
There's no female.
Yeah, but the females, we have just 2 females here,
Okay.
but they're just supporting their husband.
Oh, okay. So they work here together with their husbands.
That's right.
Oh, that is great.
Yeah. They normally cook for them.
Oh, okay. They come and cook over here.
That's right.
Or they cook from home and they bring it over
they cook here.
They cook here.
Yeah.
That means you've made a place for them to cook for their husbands.
That's right.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah.
In fact, this is the man who doesn't think only about the workers and talking about the husbands, but also the wives. A place to cook for their husbands so that they can also get something to eat and work successfully. Mr. Man, you tell us something small about yourself, where you are from, your full name and all that.
Yeah, my name is YANKS.
Okay.
But I've registered my company. That is, the company name is YANKS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the short one. They call it YANKS.
YANKS.
Yeah, that's what I call myself.
Yes.
But when you come to Offensu here, the common name that everybody can get to know me is YANKS.
YANKS.
Yeah, Brian YANKS. That's the common name.
So the whole of Offensu, YANKS is a popular name.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yankroma,
So that's YANKS here.
Yeah, in terms of the cabbage production and exotic vegetables.
Okay.
YANKS is somehow well known. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, where do you come from? You come from Offensu?
Yeah, I come from Offensu here.
Okay. So your educational background?
My educational background is just on ordinary level, O-level student
just
here.
ordinary level.
That's right.
Wow. So where did you start it?
You mean when I started the school?
Yes.
Dwamena Akenten. I started my school at Dwamena Akenten.
Okay, that is the SHS, right?
That's right.
So you had the basic inside of Offensu,
Yeah.
and then the SHS 2 inside of Offensu.
That's right.
Oh, okay. So which year are you talking of? The year you completed?
That is 1990.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when I completed Dwamena Akenten.
1990.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. By that time, some big men were still young.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that is nice. Okay, so let's see. You completed SHS,
That's right.
but now you are a big-time farmer.
Yeah.
Did you have this in mind when you were going to school that one day you become a farmer?
No, actually, I didn't have that kind of thing in mind.
Oh, okay.
When I was a student, I wanted to do languages.
Okay.
So I was very, very interested about English
Wow.
language and the French.
And the
So
French,
and I was doing the French.
Uh,
But one of my great master advised me that I should do a Greek, and I said, no, sir, I don't like it. And he said, no, do it better, you are great, because I know how it's called. And then, anyhow, I choose my master's advice. And then
so
later on,
you couldn't complete with the languages, right?
no, I couldn't.
You couldn't even start at all? Oh,
I started.
So you started with the French and the English?
And then the English and the Greek in attachment. But then you can do the languages in attachment with the geography and this thing. It's one like these days.
Yeah.
So I did it in attachment.
Wow.
But when I completed school, in fact, my family was very poor.
Okay.
And there was no money to support.
Wow.
And then around 91, I went to Eastern Region. Start trading with my brother over there. You were selling the foods, second-hand clothing. Then as for the Eastern region, I know a lot of places because of the marketing that we were doing over there.
Okay.
But when we were doing that kind of job, I thought about it well, and I saw that no, that thing cannot help me. So I returned to Offensu, that's Mankuma here, to find something to do. Because as for that job, I saw it can't help me.
Okay.
And then I came back. But when I came back, it also became very tough.
Wow.
And I wanted to return to that place. And I went to my mom, and then he gave me 1 CD.
1 CD?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the red one now.
Yeah.
He said I should use that for TNT and then
Okay.
go and support my brother and my sisters over there. But I sat down and said that no, if I go there with this money, I'm going to do the same kind of work which I choose not to do.
Yeah.
Then what should I do now? Then I decided to do something with that 1 CD.
Okay.
Then I went to Kokwati market and then bought some catalysts and then sharpened stones.
Oh, I see.
And then started my farm at this same place.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
So
I did again.
that 1 CD that your mom gave you,
That's
you didn't use it for transport.
No.
But you decided to use it, get into farming with it.
That's right.
You went to the place, you bought a cutlass
Yeah.
and a sharpened stone.
And the reason why I started the farming is when I was a student at Dwamena Akenten, I was doing the garden-less farming.
Okay.
That was what I was using to support myself.
Oh, okay.
As I told you, I'm from a very poor family.
Yes.
And when I was living at Dwamena Akenten, I was the only one who corrected all of my SIAs to finish everything. And then I didn't have a SIAT again. And then one time when I went to my house master, he said, no, all of it has finished, so you don't have swim again. And then I
Oh.
sat down with the master and then explained everything. Say, despite the fact that I'm a border, if that's the phone for that I went to boarding house.
Okay.
Say, I don't have anybody to support me.
Wow.
I am supporting myself. I'm doing the garden farm, gardeners farms. He said, wow. Then yeah, I'll give you a certain SDR. So anytime we meet any master, tell him that I am Mr. Aye.
Okay.
I'll give you this note. And then he gave me some notes.
So it was a special note.
Special notes.
Wow.
And that one was helping me. So when I came out and then there was nothing to do, I thought about that farm that I was doing to support myself, and then I started the gardeners farming.
Oh, okay.
So with that one CD that my mother gave me, I was able to get this current CD, 35 CDs.
Wow.
Yeah, it became a big money.
Okay.
And then I started to work with it up to now. That same one CD has been managed up to now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. In fact, this is the man who had something small, 1 CD. I don't even know the equivalent as at now. 1 CD will be around, anyway, but it was just 1 Ghana CD.
1 Ghana CD.
Yes. And as you know, he was able to get something huge, something big out of this 1 Ghana CD that we're talking about. And so there are some times that we are able to get something small. We don't need to get so big before you can start something. In fact, there's the man who didn't get the big ones, bigger money, huge amount of monies before he started. Why didn't you wait to get that big or huge amount of monies before you start?
Because as I've already introduced myself, I said there was no money in the family.
Okay.
So there's nowhere that I can get that money.
Okay, so you could have waited and waited and when
waited and nobody. Yeah, you can't get it from anywhere.
Wow.
So I have to start with that small one.
Oh, okay.
So that I can also
yes.
Reach a certain point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you say that your teacher, what was the name? The one who advised you?
The one who advised me. That man is in fact, when you were in the Jamaican town, you call him Akensami.
Oh, okay.
That's what you used to call him. I don't know his actual name.
Yeah. That's how students are.
Yeah.
We give teachers names.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you say that teacher helped you so much?
He helped me a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, because had it not been that master, I wouldn't have studied a lot about the exotic vegetables that I'm doing now.
Oh, okay.
Because that is where I got to know the seed of the cabbage.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about the cabbage.
Oh, okay.
But he was the one who introduced the cabbage and the carrots to me.
Wow.
Yeah, so he helped me a lot.
Wow. Right, so we have seen that you have cabbage over here. Yes, you've already got some out over here. And there are still others, I think, at that place.
Yeah.
And some other place along that side.
Yeah.
Right, so currently you have carrot.
Yeah.
How do you blend the two?
Okay. Right now, we don't do the two together.
Okay.
Because we go first by the carrots, and then first by the cabbage, and after the cabbage, then they come into the carrots.
Oh, okay.
Because we have some fries that they call FS.
Okay.
If you do it continuously, after the cabbage, and then you continue the cabbage, they will attack you.
Oh, okay.
So right after that, then you do the carrots so that it will eliminate all of them. And then the next time you count into the cabbage.
Oh, okay. So it's a strategic way.
That's right.
To first finish with the cabbage,
and then
later
you come to the
carrots.
You can't continue the cabbage with the cabbage.
Oh, okay.
You get a problem.
Oh, okay. So that means right after the carrots, is it possible to, you're
going into the cabbage.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
So you just rotate.
That's the reason you see the next row over there.
Yes. Oh,
you're going to replace it here.
Oh, I see. Okay. So let's get into, first of all, the cabbage. The cabbage farmer, is it that difficult?
In fact, there is no any job which is easier. Even eating is also tough.
Yes.
Because if you count the number of the food, that's in the entry of that's right.
And down like
that's right. It's not
even your teeth and your jaws.
That's right. Everything is tough. But this one is very, very tough.
Oh, okay.
Because highly intensive. It starts from day 1 up to day 90.
Okay.
Non-stop.
So 3 months.
3 months, exactly 3 months.
Okay.
And that 3 months, everything supposed to be done accordingly. That's right. Because it's spending exactly 90 days. That's why you call it high intensive.
Very good.
Very good. Because high intensive because if you are doing this and you engage in another job, you can't because you want to utilize every day.
Every
Exactly,
day.
that's it months.
Okay.
For instance, if you're supposed to weed or do the tin and carrots, you got something turn out. We turn out. This how you see this carrot. This is not how it was from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
You sown everything and then we turn some. You turn some of them out. Look at this one, for instance.
All right.
This one is out of space. So this one is now weed.
Yeah.
And you have to throw this one out because
Okay.
if you don't do it like that, it can't form well. It will be competed.
Oh, okay.
So you have to thin some out
All
and then get it 3 inches apart.
Okay.
So this one also supposed to be removed out.
Oh, I see. So that means if you leave it over there, it wouldn't, yield any fruit.
That's right. You
proper
can
fruit.
get anything there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So how do we start this one? Let's say you have the land.
Yeah.
What do you need to get?
First thing you have to clear the land.
Okay.
And then you do the mattoking. When you talk about the mattoking, you uproot all the stems
Oh, okay.
so that the carrots, you see this one, when it is penetrating, there is no need for it to tap on any of the stems.
Oh, I
You have to
see.
go straight.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
reason why you get it like that. So you mattock it so that the land becomes porous
Okay.
for this one to be able to be penetrated.
Penetrate. Oh, okay.
That's right.
So is it like what you've done over here?
But that one is a cabbage.
That one's for cabbage.
Yeah, but already we mattock everything. You wanted to do that same place carrots, but you saw that the time was going,
Okay.
and then we stopped that one, and then you're going to do the cabbage there. But the land has already been mattock.
Oh, okay. The same way that you used to plant
That's
it.
right, and at the same time, you see the size of the beds that we're taking here. 3 by, sometimes 3 by 24, 3 by 16. When you talk about 3 by 3, no, it's the measurement like this.
Okay.
And then by 14 you walk, then you go 14 lengths.
Oh, I see.
That's right.
All right. So let's get to that place and then check how you do. Is that mattocking, right?
Now that one is that this is first, and we did the mattocking,
Okay.
and now they are making holes
They are making holes.
for the cabbage.
Oh, okay, for the
Right.
cabbage. So with the carrot, do you make holes?
No,
Okay.
the cabbage, the carrots, you make the best like what you've done here. You see this one, hey. This is where you are going to place the carrots, the
Okay.
cabbage.
Yes.
Every cabbage for one hole.
Oh,
Every
okay.
cabbage for one hole.
Oh, I see.
Good.
Okay. So do you put the seedlings in there,
Yeah, you put the seedlings in there.
like what we have over
That's
here?
right. You water in for the land to become wet, and then we do the transplanting.
Oh, okay.
Good.
All right. So as you can see, we working on the cabbage alongside with the carrot.
That's right.
How to cultivate both of them.
That's
In
right.
fact, I'm sure you are really enjoying the interview. Please, if this happens to be your first time, kindly subscribe to our channel and share so that other people can also have access to it. And then also, if you have any comments, you can place it at the comment section. Then you like it so that together we can grow this wonderful channel. Mr. Yanks, now the land is ready
Good.
for cabbage, right? You water the land, you put in the seedlings. What next?
Yeah. After the transplanting, you continue watering for 10 days.
Okay.
And after the 10 days, then you give it the manure, organic fertilizer.
Oh, okay.
Or sometimes if you don't give the organic straight, you give the chemical fertilizer. Like the 15-15 to make the roots formation.
All right.
Yes, the 15-15 is a root formator. So when you give it, it forms the roots very faster, and then you apply the manure so that it can absorb it well.
Oh,
And
okay.
after that, then you continue the watering.
watering,
And then doing the spraying for another 2 weeks, and then you start to apply in the fertilizer or the organic.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Okay.
The one should be started first. The first, if you give the fertilizer for 10 days, another 14 days, then you have to give it the organic
Oh, okay.
manure. Or if you give the organic first, another 14 days, give the chemical fertilizer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this will be continued for which period of time?
It depends upon the fertility of the soil.
All right.
Yeah, if the soil is well fertilized, you give it just only twice, and then
That'll
you
be
continue
all.
watering.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But if the land is not well fertilized, then you give it the fertilizer every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that one, if the land is not well rich, it will cost you a
Yes.
lot.
Okay. Wow. Wow. All right. So you've done all these, and then within 3 months, it is ready for harvesting.
Yeah.
How does it feel when it gets to that time?
Oh, actually, it's very, very interesting when the
Wow.
price is high. But if the price is not high,
Oh.
sometimes it becomes a bitter.
So we still in the farm of Mr. Yanks, inside of Fenso Asamankama, and as we were talking about the seedlings of the cabbage, I think these are some of them. So this one, how do you prepare them?
Yeah. This one too, we sow it like the way that you sow the carrots.
Okay.
But this one, you don't do the thinning out. You sow it directly, and then you do the watering.
Oh, okay.
First of all, if there is a palm branches, you cover it with the palm branches.
Okay.
Just not the rain to wash
just
the seeds
as how they
out.
do the cocoa seedlings, right?
That's right.
Oh,
Normally,
okay.
that's how you do it. And after 1 week, after 3 days, it will all germinate.
Yeah.
And then after the germination, then you remove the palm branches out. And then you continue the watering for 1 month on the nursery bed.
Okay.
And then another 2 months on the transplanting bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you spend exactly 30 days here.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Wow.
And there's so many varieties. This one is Oxyros.
Oxyros.
That's right.
Okay.
And we have the another one also called Calibo.
Calibo. Okay.
Yeah, and we have another one called Sakata. Shiny. Sakata shiny, a lot of them.
They are all types of cabbages.
They are all types of cabbages.
Oh, I see.
But
the some of us, we just only eat them. And
no.
There's
so many types of the cabbage.
Oh, I see. Wow.
You can't even mention the names.
Yes.
There are a lot.
Oh,
they are numerous.
So how do you get their seeds?
This one exactly from Japan and Holland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can breed the seed here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have a special place where they are able to breed the seed.
That means you import them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are all imports.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right, so that is it. Let's move on and talk about, you've completed the SHS. You have started with the farming. You started so small with one cutlass.
That's right.
And you're sharpening, stone, right?
That's right.
Good. So now, right after that, this place is very huge. So how many acres here?
This place, normally, you haven't checked it, but they say the whole of this land is about 20 acres.
20 acres, approximately?
Yeah, approximately.
Wow.
I mean, I don't mean where we are working along.
Yes,
the
other side. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So how did you enlarge the place like this? You started so small. One cutlass, can it work like this?
No.
Okay, so how did it start?
You know, when I started, because I told you for the initial stage about my living. In fact, I took very care of what I got.
Okay.
I saved the money. And then it got a time, and then I sat down and said, no. A day may come that I cannot work like how I'm working now.
Yes.
I'll be getting old. So I should bring in some young guys so that they also help when I become old. And actually, I brought in about 2 guys.
Okay.
One guy was called Kofi Nimo, and the other guy was called Kofi. And I brought this guy also into the job, and then I started to help them to know what I'm doing.
Yes.
But I got so good, they also got to know it, and then they pack and then start doing their own.
Oh, okay.
And then later on I brought another people in. And then they also came in. And by God's so good, they also got to know what I wanted them to do.
Wow.
And then they are now also doing as I wanted them to do now.
Wow.
That is the reason why I said that initially I said, because I think a day may come I cannot work again. Now too, we see I'm with mine now.
That is it.
I can't work, but I only use my mind to work with them.
Yes.
Every sector where you go now, have the leaders.
Oh, okay.
If you go to Sabo Zongo side, that's where you're supposed to go. I didn't know that they're going to do transplanting today.
Yes.
People have gone there today.
Wow.
All of them have gone there. They're going to support those over there.
Oh, okay.
And that place, you have the senior. He's the PM. That's why we call him.
Okay.
He is the one who last year got the best in the best in exotic vegetable in the Ashanti region.
Oh, wow.
And this year too, the senior here also is going to get for this year.
Oh, that's
so
great.
They also prepared for.
Yeah.
And last 3 years, another one also went for it. So they are the people who are taking care of the food for me now.
Oh, okay.
And I've taught them well. So either I'm there or not there.
Even if in your absence, they can still work.
They can still work because
Wow. So how many workers in all now?
Now I have 20 boys.
20
Yeah,
boys.
20 workers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At first, I had about 37 boys working with, but because of how the economy is now, in fact, I cannot take care of all of them now. And then others are going out. Especially those who sometimes think they can go on their own, I let them go. And those who think they can work with me, then let them maintain.
Wow. Wow. So let's see, when it gets to harvesting time, I've already asked, how do you feel? So that it's cool when the price is higher. Sometimes you feel sad when the price is a little lower.
Good.
Okay, so are you able to get buyers at all times?
As for the buyers, I don't have any problem about them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my problem centralize on the price.
The price.
But as for the marketing, I don't have any problem.
Oh, okay. That means anytime there are people
anytime,
Wow.
anytime. Because, you know, I'm a full-time vegetable producer.
Oh, okay.
If the vegetable becomes in abundance in the market and you choose not to come, when there's a scarcity also, when you come, I'll drag you out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Wow.
So
very principled.
Very principled.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Oh, okay.
So when I call you, you don't have any option. You have to come.
Oh, okay.
Because if this month doesn't go well, next month you automatically will go well. That's right.
So which places do you supply your
cabbage? I supply Kumasi, Accra, Takoradi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. At first, I used to supply Tema. But because of demand is very high, then I can't supply all. As for Tema, people have hijacked them. And then only supply Accra and Kumasi.
Oh, okay. So it's almost like a nationwide thing.
That's right.
Oh, I see.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow. Let's talk about some of the challenges you've already faced when you started it. I'm sure it's not been easy from the start, and now the land is so huge. Okay, so let me get back to that place too. You started with one cutlass.
That's right.
On a small land.
Yeah.
Now it's about 20 acres.
That's right.
You employed others.
That's right.
To also come and help you.
Yeah.
Were you having the land before you employed them, or you employed them and then later you extended your territory?
No, I have the land before I employ them, because if you don't have the land and then you bring them in, I don't think it's going to be beneficial. So the only thing is you need the land before you go in for the boys.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you go to that place, most of the land over there, it's my personal property.
Oh, I see.
bought it fully.
Wow.
Yeah.
That means you're very serious into the business.
Oh, yes.
That is why I learned you said you're a full-time, vegetable worker. So I think this man is doing so well. And in fact, if you are out there and you also want to enter into this, I think this is the right time. Vegetable farming isn't something that is bad, but hey, it's so lucrative. People are really into it. This man is into it in a huge time, having his own land. But it's not that easy, but it's still tried. You can also do it. And so let us continue to speak with this man and get to know more about it, and then how we can also enter into it. All right, boss, let's talk about the challenges so far.
The challenge, one of the big challenges that I'm facing is sometimes is, in fact, the marketing. The marketing, at first you asked me, and I said the problem is when the goods become abundant in the market, is the market women who sometimes determine the price for us. The price,
okay.
That one is abnormal.
Yes.
Because I know the cost of my production, and then meanwhile somebody somewhere is going to determine the price for you. In fact, sometimes it's not easy.
Wow.
But when it comes into that point, you have nothing to do. You have to sell it. This one, you have been discussing this several times, but there's no solution. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But there's no solution. Yeah, because as for Ghana, you know, one problem that you are facing in the country is you can do the production, but you can't do the processing. The processing. You don't have a store facility. You don't have an access to exports. Wow. These three basic points are also the center of the nuclear of the production. Oh, okay. So if you don't have all these things, it means your production doesn't have basic points of. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
So in your own way, what do you think the government should do to help you, the farmers?
We, the farmers, our problem is, we know most of the farmers are illiterates. Okay. And because of that, if you want to do an organization about the farmers, you want to organize them so that you can also be well united and then approach the government, it becomes a problem. Yeah. Because others sometimes, I've tried this thing for several times, others sometimes think you are organizing them for your personal purpose. Okay. So they will not listen to you. Wow. Even when you want to strategize about the marketing and you call them. I remember the first time that I started to, I organized all the farmers and they said that no, the market women are cheating because I've come to the market and I see how they are selling the products. So let us try to arrive at a certain destination so that we can also sell it at this point. Right after the meeting, they also did a certain meeting after me. Wow. And they said, oh, don't listen to this man. We know this man already, he has money.
Wow.
If all the produce destroy it, he can get money also to continue. But as for us, let's think differently.
Wow.
And then what I saw it, right after that, the price that I wanted them to do, they didn't follow, and then the market women came for their price that they wanted. And then they give it to them. But later on, God being so good, you see what happened? When all their produce finished, they came to my field and I sold it very high price.
Hey, wow. That means you got them at that time.
I got them at that time. Hey, and the one who was leading that meeting also, I got to know him. And then I didn't say anything to him because I didn't know what I can tell him, because the one who gave me the information also was also among them. So a little on, and then I started another time I wanted to do. But that's also, we failed. Up to now, the farmers are not able to what? Perform well, because that is the problem that we are facing about the government side. If we are all one. I remember last time one man from France, he came here, white man. He said that France, they did a milk production, and something happened. He said the milk price in France was very low, and they sent their petition to the government. Government didn't mind them. And then they did a demonstration. They said they put the milk in the box and then started to spit it in the street.
On the street, wow.
And then for about, you see how the milk smell?
Yeah.
They said about 4 days, government got to agree with them.
Wow.
But out for this place, how can this thing be possible?
Wow.
And the farmers, when I talk about the farmers, most of them are also dogmatic. They are not easy to be changed. That kind of thing is what is beating us a lot. So the government, if it can come in, the only thing that I can say help me is last 2 years, for instance, government was doing the subsidization of the farming inputs, agricultural inputs.
Yes.
Yeah, so that he said you can do a lot of production. But you see what happened. The subsidized goods, some of the buyers are sending to the Côte d'Ivoire.
Really?
Yeah.
Outside Ghana?
Outside Ghana.
Meanwhile, it was meant for Ghanaians.
That's right. And others also was stocking it and then sell it after the subsidized, after the subsidization. They sell with the high price.
Wow.
So this year, for instance, government couldn't do the subsidization. So you see the mentality of the blacks. Government, how for government, if I can help, it's better it comes in. But we, this place, for instance, where we are working now, you see the extension officers, they normally come here for about 1 or 2 times and then they don't come again because they don't have the motorbikes, they don't have a lot of things. So it's a problem. The farming sector in the Ghana, Massa. But if you can maintain it, I think it's good.
Wow. If you can maintain it, I think it is good. In fact, this man is saying a lot of things over here. When you go to the other places, they're having mechanisms in place that can control the prices. Okay, so whenever there are in abundance, these vegetables, they have places to store some of them. But hey, what do we have in here? We don't have such places, such factories to store them, processing factories and all that. That is what I think we are lacking as Ghanaians, and to be precise, as Africans. What can we do to help our own? In fact, I'm sure from today, we're going to put a lot of measures in place to control the pricing, and then also to put some things in place to get processing factories to help when some of these products are in abundance. Now, we will be moving straight to the thick farm, and then also to learn something small about this young man. I seem to be a young man, though he says he's an old man, but I seem to be a very young... Oh, you're still a young man.
I'm an old man. Because I'm 50, sir.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is so nice. That is so nice. Okay, so let's focus our attention now on some of the benefits so far.
Yeah.
In the first place, for how long have you been in it?
I've started the farming since 1992. So if you calculate this about, now it's about 30-something years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So the benefits so far?
Oh, the benefits as for this one, it has benefited me a lot.
Okay.
Because through this thing, I've been able to take care of my children's schooling.
Okay. Wow.
At the same time, I've got some shelter for them also.
Wow.
And at the same time, I have some land that I used to farm on.
Oh, okay.
The benefits is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Wow.
I have a lot. Yeah, but it's good.
Okay, so when you come and stand in your farm like this, you just look around, huge place with these vegetables and all that. How do you feel sometimes?
And normally when I see the cabbage or the carrots in this stage,
yes,
I feel very, very happy.
Wow.
Because I like the sight, and even me, from my initiative, I like the flowers.
Wow.
But when I see the cabbage like this,
yes.
oh wow. I remember last time I took some of the flowers from here to Eastern region.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm interested about the flowers.
That is great.
I like the flowers. And when I see sometimes, when I see some vegetation, normally I sometimes feel very happy. So when my carrots become like this, oh, in fact, I can't express how my feeling goes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. The youth are listening to us. They are watching us all over the world.
That's right.
The advice you have for the youth so far?
Oh, the only thing that I can advise the youth is they shouldn't be in a selective for businesses. They shouldn't be in a selective for businesses. So I would advise the youth to come into the farming, despite everything, the challenges that you've said. It's very, very beneficial.
Oh, okay.
Because for me, as I said from the initial stage, I said I was very poor.
Yes.
But now, if you come to my house,
yes,
what you eat will not be a problem.
Oh, that's great.
What you clothe will not be a problem.
Wow.
The shelter will not be a problem.
Yes.
I have a lot of food in my house.
Oh, okay.
If you come to my house now,
yes,
I have my meals, I have my rice, I have my everything there.
Oh, wow.
I have my plantain farm, cassava farms. So, as for the food side,
yes,
I don't feel hungry at all.
Oh, that is
so
great.
if you want to come into the farming, as for this point, it won't be a problem. At the same time, I can sell some of my farm produce.
Okay.
Also, to become my chop money.
Yes.
Yeah, to give my wife the chop money. At the same time, I've given her some job to do also.
Oh, that's great.
She's also selling some provisions.
Oh, okay, provisions
yeah,
store.
he sent it, no provisions.
Okay.
No provision store. She did. My wife does the wholesale.
Distribution.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Wow. So it's very good.
That's it.
And through just this thing that I got all this
farming.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
so it's
great.
very, very interesting. So I would advise the youth to come into the vegetables farming or the farming. It's very good. Yeah, it will help them a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's not problem, not too much problem as I said.
Yes.
Yeah, but every place where you go, there's a challenge.
There's a challenge.
That challenge doesn't mean that thing is not good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you need a lot of money? Someone wants to enter. Does the person need to have a lot of money before he can enter? In your case, you had only 1 Ghana cedis, and you made a very good use of it. Normally, in our situation currently.
Yeah. Currently, the seeds are very expensive. That's the reason why initially I wanted to come into the vegetable, like exotic vegetables. Okay. But because of the expensive of the seedlings, that's why I started gardeners. Oh, okay. To get my capital. So 1 cedi, I didn't bring the 1 cedi into the vegetable farm, exotic vegetables. Okay. The cabbage, I brought it into the gardeners. Oh, okay. And after that I got the money that I can start with. Because as for cabbage, and actually, by this time the boys around here, those who are working here, sometimes one person can spend about 7,000. Wow. Yeah, others can spend about 5,000, 4,000. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's not easy.
Within that 3 months period?
Within that 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cost of.
So after the 3 months, I'm sure they're able to get more than the 4,000.
You can get more than that. As for this place, there's a one privacy. Okay. If the price is high, if you spend 7,000, it's likely to get 70,000. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That's if the price is high. Yeah. But if the price is not high, automatically you can get about 35,000. Wow. So forth.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's good, but it's not easy to get it. Oh yeah. It's not easy. You sometimes spend 90. Yeah. So okay. You sometimes sleep in the bush. Here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Because I told you it's a highly intensive. If it needs watering, yes, the whole night you stand here to do the watering, and then the morning and the next morning you sleep for about 30 minutes, and then you come in to start again. Yeah, maybe you couldn't finish the watering the night. You get a time to sleep about 30 minutes. Come on, continue until. Wow. Yes,
very intensive indeed.
Very, very intensive.
Even as at now, as we speak now, I think it's around 5 p.m. But I can still see there are some workers still working over there.
That's right.
Wow. Wow.
This man, the one working there, he started since morning.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's not stopping. Because I've let them smell the intensiveness of the business. So when they are doing, they know what they are doing. That's right.
Wow.
And at the end of 3 months or so, they know what they will get.
Yes, they know at least their destiny will flow in. Oh, that is great. All right, so in fact, it's been a very fruitful and a wonderful conversation having with this brilliant man, full of inspirations. And in fact, it's a very good entrepreneur. He's done so well. You can see about 20 acres of land into exotic vegetables, and in fact, I am really loving it, and I'm sure you are also loving it. He didn't start with so much. In fact, he started small. But hey, the trick is he didn't start all together with the cabbage and the carrot. I'm talking about exotic vegetables. No, but he started with garden eggs. That is where the small money could help him to do. And then later on, after getting something small, he ventured into this one. And now here is he telling us how he's enjoying from this business. You can also do same. In fact, if you also want to have access to conversations like this, productive ones like this, please take seconds of your time, subscribe to our channel and be part of us, and then you can also benefit from some of these lucrative conversations. In fact, I call them lucrative conversations because they can help you yield fruitful outcomes. Mr. Yanks.
Yes, sir.
We'll be leaving you soon.
Yeah,
we've learned a lot from you.
That's right.
There are a lot of people also watching us, and a lot of people also listening to us. If someone wants to engage with you, have access to some of your product, is it possible that way?
Our doors are open for everybody.
Open?
For everybody.
Yes.
So many people are coming to my house, and then I sit them down and then I give them the details of everything.
That is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's good, and sometimes I tell them what I've earned through this business.
Yes.
Yeah. Through this one, I've also been starting, I've been also to get something to start selling cement.
Oh, okay.
And with this, I also created selling agrochemicals.
Oh, I see.
At the same time, with this,
I'm
also selling the hardware.
Oh, that is great.
So it's very good.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so do you have a certain number to put across so that if someone wants to engage with you, buy some of your product and stuffs, you have a certain number you put across?
Oh, yeah. My
okay,
number is
put it out,
0244 95 6238.
Okay.
That is my hot number.
Your hot number.
Yeah, after this one,
yes.
Everywhere that you call me, you get me.
Yeah,
wow. That's right.
Everywhere we call you, get you.
That's right.
Okay, so how many bags? At the end of the 3 months, let's talk about the cabbage first. How many bags are you able to come out with?
The cabbage, this year, for instance, when we came to this place, we got about 800 bags.
800 bags?
That's right.
After 3 months?
After 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got about 800
That's
bags. Huge.
How about the carrots?
As for the carrots, right now we think we can get about that same 800 or 1,000 bags.
Oh,
That's what we're expecting now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see.
From here to that end.
To the other side.
That's right.
Oh, okay. So comparatively, how would you rate the two, the cabbage and the carrot? How do you rate them in terms of, the outcome? The number of bags you're able to get, the monetary aspects and all that?
As for the carrots, the price is not higher like the cabbage. As for carrots, the highest price sometimes goes about 200 Ghana cedis.
For the bag, right?
For the bag.
Oh, okay.
But the bag is too small, about 25 kg.
Oh, okay.
Bags. That's right.
Oh, I see.
It's very, very small.
Yeah.
So if you get about 10 bags, sometimes maybe about 2 bags, you can get 1 bag.
Oh, okay.
A
bed like full bed like this?
Full bag, this like from that end to this end.
Oh, okay. It's one.
If everything is correct, you can get 1 bag here.
Oh, okay.
So in terms of this one, the price is lower, but you can get more bags, because of the size of the bags. So that one too, you can get a lot.
Oh, okay.
But the cabbage, normally 1 bag can go for about 1,000 cedis.
Wow.
It can sometimes be 800 cedis.
Oh, okay.
So the cabbage is different.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, you get it a lot, but that cabbage bag, you haven't seen some before. It's very big.
Very big, giant.
But because we pack in all the leaves, we don't fear. It depends upon how your cabbage you formed.
Oh, okay.
If you form big ones, it won't be any problem. But if you form the medium size, that's where you get a problem. But still, it's no problem.
Yes.
Normally, the cabbage leaves it gives you more money than the carrots.
Oh, okay.
The one which gives more money is a green pepper.
Green pepper. Okay.
That's why for that one you
Have you done one before?
Yeah, I've done some before,
okay.
but because of the problem of the soil, that one, as for this place, we can do it. But if you go to the other place, it doesn't do well.
Oh, okay.
Because of the nature of the soil. Now we have done some demonstration over there.
Okay.
I will go and show you.
All right.
How that one fetches. That one he has now got about 1,800.
Wow.
From that small portion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll go and show you the place.
That's the green pepper?
That green pepper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go there. If you finish everything, you can go there and then show you how it is.
Oh, yeah, we'll go there. We go there.
Yeah, it fetches. Half for green pepper. If you farm green pepper this size, I can't tell you how you can get, because one bag can be 1,200.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes 700. Hey, and look at the number of months that you use to harvest. They can take about 6-7 months.
Oh, I see.
Then you do the harvesting. That one is very good. And that one too, you can press it like you press the cabbage down, because the green pepper, if you press it, to break.
It will break, yes.
Yeah. So for packaging of the green pepper, it's not tough like the cabbage and the carrots.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's interesting.
All right. So aside the cabbage, the carrot, the green pepper, have you also entered into any other vegetables before?
No. Normally I do the cucumber and the lettuce, but that one I don't account it for my business. I let the boys do it for themselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when they do the cucumber, I don't ask them for anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when they do the lettuce, I don't ask.
So that's for the boys.
For the boys. But for the men,
yes,
it's cabbage and carrots and green pepper.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Mr. Man, if you have any other final words to tell our viewers before we move on there.
The last word that I can tell is, in fact, it's very, very interesting to enter into the exotic vegetable production. If you want to come in, despite the challenges, the only thing that I can say is a very, very good, very, 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 very interesting. That's what I can tell everybody.
Okay.
And if you don't want to come in and they don't have the ideas, as I've already said, my doors are open.
Okay.
If you come in,
yes,
I will give you all the details about it.
Wow.
And all the advices also be given to you, including the marketing.
Yes.
Yeah, I can have some people to come and buy for you.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have any problem
So
at
if
all.
someone is into it already and he wants buyers, you can also help in that way?
Yes, I can help you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I can surprise them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can surprise them.
All right. That is Mr. YANKS over here inside of Finso. And in fact, he's taking a lot of time with us here in his farm, a big farm, a huge farm of carrots and then cabbage. He has talked a lot, how he started it all, and then where he has got to now. In fact, the thing isn't that easy, but it is easy only if you make up your mindset that you are going to do it. He did that, and now he's been able to make it. And I am assuring you that you can also make it out, okay? He has given out the number in case you want any further explanations or whatever, guidance, whatever, marketing and buyers. The man is readily available to assist you. If you want some goods, whatever, any other thing at all, chemicals and whatever stuffs, he's also available to provide all of them to you, wherever you are in the country and even across Africa. In fact, if you'd want to continue to watch videos like this to motivate and inspire you, the entrepreneur aspect in you, please try to subscribe to our YouTube channel and be part of this wonderful platform, and then you share for others to also have access to it and then also enjoy from it. In fact, as we were talking, he made mention of the green pepper. So right away we are moving straight to the green pepper place, and then we continue over there. Stick and stay with me.
Okay. Yeah, this is a green pepper, the one that I was talking of.
Oh, okay.
This one, it gives a lot of money, more than all the vegetables, exotic vegetables.
Oh, okay.
This one, you see this small portion, the boy has got about 1,800 now.
Wow, this small
one, I got 1,800. Just imagine if
brilliant.
all this food is a green pepper.
Wow, that would be something huge.
Huge.
Ah.
And he hasn't finished yet.
Oh, okay.
He's still harvesting.
Yeah.
Because if you see it now, it's not getting what? dead.
Yes, I can even see there are some even
Some are still on it.
Yes.
Just only yesterday that he harvested it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So by 1 week time, every 1 week you do the harvest.
Oh, okay. Every 1 week.
So every 1 week you get something.
Oh, that's great. Unlike the cabbage and the carrot.
No, unlike cabbage.
When you harvest, that's all.
Carrots
it's off.
That's what green pepper.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it fetches a lot.
Oh, okay.
It gives a lot.
Do you have plans to make it in a large scale like this, the cabbage?
Next year, right after the cabbage,
okay.
we are coming into the green pepper.
Wow.
Yeah, we are not going into the carrots.
Oh, okay.
We are coming to cabbage.
Right, green pepper. Oh,
that's
okay.
Right. Good.
Wow. Wow. That is great.
Very, very, very good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so the youth can come and enter into this industry.
Yes, and it's going to help them.
Yeah, it will help them a lot.
Wow. Wow. So with this small portion for green pepper, it's talking about over 1,000 Ghana cedis.
1,800.
1,800 Ghana cedis. Wow.
Yeah.
Something around $200.
That's right.
Yes, and it's brilliant. Yes. So if this small place is getting this amount of money, how much more would this huge and large place give if it were to be all green pepper? It's been so marvelous. In fact, you can also enter into it, and if you're already into it, please be motivated and be encouraged to keep it on. And I'm sure you're also going to make it. This is the man who has been able to make it, and then sharing his life experience with us. Mr. YANKS, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, good.
Yes, we are so grateful, and we hope that this fruitful conversation will become beneficial to my viewers and those who are watching us from afar.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Good.
And God bless you too. Maybe you have some final words before we move on.
Yeah. So the only thing that I can say is you all give thanks to God for today, for we to meet and then make such a nice day for our youth.
Yes.
So that such a good introduction being done today is going to help them in future.
That is it.
If only they put in the effort or make an interest so that they will come and then learn something.
Yes.
I know they will not live in vain.
Great.
They will get something very beneficial from this day, because today is a special day.
Oh yes.
Because today I know you have created a lot of jobs.
That is it.
If only they are interesting.
That is it.
Yeah, it's not only the black and white job that can let somebody to earn life.
Yes.
But here also is a special place for the youth today.
Yes.
We thank God for making today
Amen.
a special day.
Amen.
And at the same time, from our heart, we told them everything.
Yes.
So we want them to come in.
Great.
And we'll help them.
Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so that is Mr. YANKS.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching me together with this man. In fact, he's so down to earth, very humble man, and he welcomed us so nicely. He has gotten time for us. We have moved around the farm and all that. He's a very busy man. But hey, today he has given us a lot of his time. Please, I am sure this is going to help you. If it has helped you in one way or the other, share it so that your family, your friends, your relative, any other person at all can also benefit from this fruitful conversation. And don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, and right after that you click on the notification bell, put it on, so that whenever there is a video like this, you can also be notified and also enjoy from it. Thank you so much, and God bless you for staying with me. Thank you.